I remember like it was yesterday. It was a day like today, a little rainy outside. I just kind of got up to do some chores around the house, walking around, listening to some Drake, per usual. And then I went to do some dishes. And then that's when it happened. It felt like my whole body was on fire. I couldn't feel anything. I still can't feel my toes. I can't wiggle my big toe on my right foot. I can't do it. Yeah, it was just really cloudy outside, a little drizzly. There was a lot of wind. It was kind of cold. It was colder than usual that day, actually. I was wearing a light sweater, a little cardigan. Might as well just like chill out, take a shower, get ready for the day. So I went to get ready, went to the bathroom, and I tried to open my bathroom door, and then that's when it happened again. Twice in one day. Like, I've never been electrocuted in my life, and then it happens within 5 minutes of each other. How, like, I don't even understand. I went outside, went for a walk. Just thought, okay, let's just chill out. It was a little less cloudy. The rain wasn't as much. I just wore a light parka. Decided to sit on a bench because there were a couple of cute dogs nearby. So I sat down and I put my hands down to brace myself as I sat down on the bench. And then again, I felt this swelling running up into my arms, and then my elbows went numb. My elbows! So I decided to go to MGH, see a doctor. After I left the hospital, the weather was getting worse outside. It started to get cloudier, started to rain really heavily, and there was a little bit of thunder, so I decided to hail a taxi. One finally pulls over. I reach to open the door, and boom! This time I was lifted off the ground. Off the ground. I was literally off the ground. I felt trapped in power. Scientists have been researching my case. They too think that it's unheard of.
This case is completely unheard of.
But it kept happening over and over and over again. I was worried that I was going to get a heart attack, or would explode, or be burnt like bacon.
Lightning is incredibly dangerous, whether it's scattered through the clouds or it's actually touching the ground. Researching Jasmine's case, and not only is it an anomaly that she was actually struck by lightning, but almost a miracle that she's still alive. Lightning is an enormous discharge of electricity. The bolts themselves can reach over 5 miles long and heat the air around it over 50,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Most people struck by lightning are not actually struck by the initial bolt, but struck by the surrounding surge of the lightning coming up from the ground. In Jasmine's case, she was never actually struck by the direct lightning bolt that would immediately kill her. She was actually struck by the surge that is coming up from the ground, like I was talking about earlier. And it's also incredibly dangerous. It's been known to stop hearts. It's been known to cause brain damage. It's very dangerous, very dangerous. The idea that lightning never strikes twice in the same place is a complete myth. Lightning can strike in the same place multiple times, as seen in Jasmine's case and many other cases. If you hear thunder, that means you are within 10 miles of a storm. And thunder is a direct product of lightning, so you are in potential range of being struck by lightning. There's a rule that we actually use. It's called the 30-30 rule. When you see lightning, count to 30, and within that 30, if you hear thunder, then you are within 6 miles of a storm and in potential danger of being struck by lightning. Being struck by lightning is very serious, and it's very dangerous, and anyone that has been struck by lightning is a victim, and very surprisingly, if they're still alive, it's nothing short of a miracle.
I hope people can learn from my story. I hope these scientists can figure out what's happening to me. Why lightning? Why now? Why me? I really hope people can figure this out so they too can take action.